I have a weird life. But if you stick around, I'd love to tell you all about it. Right. Hello. My name's Dan. But you probably worked that out from the name of the channel. And these are my 3 dogs, Delta, Echo and Charlie. They're not my only animals. I have a bit of a weird life and job. For the past 12 years, since leaving school, I've kept and worked with birds of prey. I run my own business called Falconry, and this isn't my first time on YouTube. I have another channel with 16,000 subscribers, so why am I posting a random video introducing myself on this channel? Well, even though I have a great and supportive audience over on the Falconry channel, I feel backed into a corner. You see, all the videos I've done on the Falconry channel are very much designed specifically just for falconers. But I want to show more, and to a different audience entirely, just normal people. I want to take you with me as I experience life with an extraordinary group of animals. So welcome to my animal diaries. Well, no, animal diaries, no. I should have said the name of the channel. Ugh. Dan's Raptor Diaries. Welcome to Dan's Raptor Diaries. Whatever. Who cares? That's kind of the biggest hurdle that most people making content on YouTube has to overcome. Why do I think people would want to sit and watch what I do? We've probably all seen the TV programmes like The Secret Life of the Zoo and Crikey, It's the Irwins, and I enjoy these programmes, but they all end up becoming just different versions of the same thing. The ups and downs and the day-to-day life of zookeepers working at a zoo. I don't have a zoo, yet, so I guess that leads on to my goal for this channel. There's one thing I've always felt has been left out of these programmes: raptors. And I get it, nobody really wants to go to a zoo to see an owl. They go to see the lions and the rhinos and the elephants. Delta? Delta? Goodbye. I really do believe that birds of prey just need a better PR team to make them as popular as the other sort of standard zoo animals. And there's a reason that the Jurassic franchise has made over $3 billion in cinemas. People are fascinated by dinosaurs, and the sad thing is that most of the general public believe they all went extinct. They didn't. Birds are just as much a dinosaur as a T-Rex is. Just look at the state of these puppers. Filthy wet legs, covered in mud. So, showers all around when we get home. One for Echo, one for Delta, and one for Charlie. We've got 3 naked puppers all ready for a shower. Everybody needs some kind of uniqueness or gimmick to stand out online nowadays. So why should you watch what I'm making? Well, I'm literally a real life dinosaur trainer. Come here. Now, obviously I'm never going to be able to show you big dinosaurs like you see in Jurassic Park. They stopped existing like 66 million years ago. But I want to show you that size doesn't matter, and my birds, even though they're not as big and scary as the dinosaurs you see in films, are just as interesting, if not more. Now, I'm trying to give the birds a bit of a break at the moment, so they've worked really hard all of last year, and I'm not taking any bookings at the moment because the weather in January and February here in England is just far too unpredictable. So they've not been out for a couple of weeks, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to get him out and fly them in this beautiful weather. So I'm currently out with Sway. He's not paying a lot of attention to me. He's kind of just doing what he wants to do over there. But I'll ask him to come over so you can have a closer look. Sway, come on then, on here. Here he is. Good boy. So this here is Sway, and he's one of the main birds that we have here at Falconry, where I run my business. And he's a busy boy. He does all sorts of stuff. And I've had him from just a tiny little baby as well. Just 4 days old when I got him. So he's a good boy, and he's well liked by all of my visitors. What are you doing? Hey? It's nice to be out. Yeah? Want some food? Yeah? Want something to eat? Sway? Here, what's this? Mmm, tasty. Yeah? That's it, no more. All gone now. You can have a look, but there's nothing there. No, that's the camera. There. Get off. Let go of that. So he just decided to try and attack the microphone. So we're walking home now because whilst Sway was trying to eat the wind blocking thing from the microphone, he managed to pull off his tracking system, which is fine. I could have just put it back on, but he didn't just pull the tracking system off. He pulled the whole mount off, the way that I attach it to him. So it attaches just to a bit of equipment on his leg, and he managed to pull the whole thing off. So I'm going to have to repair that. That's it. That's the end of flying Sway for today, because we can't fly him without a tracker, because he could go anywhere and do anything he wants. What's the matter? Hey? What are you doing? You're not happy, hey? Alright. What's the matter? Wait. What? Right, hello. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I just wanted to add a quick sort of message at the end, just a quick few extra bits. So I would like to try and upload a video to this channel once a week. It's going to be tricky to begin with because I'm currently in my quietest period of the year with the birds. The weather's awful all of the time, and I'm trying to give them a bit of a break, as I said earlier on. So things should all ramp up and get a lot more exciting and interesting as we get further into the summer with all the shows and all the various other bits and bobs that we do. I'm currently in the early days of sorting out the Falconry Fair, which is an event that happens here in the UK that I help organise. And then there's a bunch of other events, a bunch of other things. I'm starting a course, my own course. I'm not taking a course, I'm providing a course next month, so that could be interesting, and all sorts of other stuff, wild bird boxes that are going up and things like that. But I wanted to give a quick expansion on sort of the point of this. So there's kind of two main reasons. One is to sort of, as I've said, show off birds of prey and my life with the birds of prey, because I feel like they are ignored a lot in the mainstream media and zoo world. So I want to give them a bit more light and a bit more screen time, so that people can understand and care about them, because a lot of birds are struggling in the wild, and so I want to show that off, show off the birds to everybody. And then another sort of point is that I'm hoping it might perhaps help with my longer term goals if we can get this channel monetised and then build a big enough audience to sort of bring in more revenue, because I'm currently saving
to buy a piece of land, and then I want to open up a zoo on that piece of land, but not quite a zoo as most people would expect, with all the big like lions and tigers and stuff like that. Purely just a bird of prey zoo. And so half of the zoo will be open for people to go and look around, and there'll be flying displays, so the birds will be set loose every single day and fly free to provide flying displays for people to watch. And then half of it will be completely fenced off where nobody can go. And on that half I would like to have big aviaries with really endangered species. And I'd like to just leave them all to breed, so that we can either send more of these endangered species to more zoos around the UK, so more zoos, not the UK, the world really, so more zoos around the world can also help breed with them, and then also perhaps release them into the wild. So that is the big long-term goal, is conservation, breeding endangered species of birds of prey to be released into the wild. And I'm hoping that if this channel gains enough traction and gets enough of an audience, then we should have loads of support to help all the endangered species of bird of prey that are largely ignored by a lot of other places. So thank you very much for getting this far. I hope you are looking forward to going on this life journey with me and my birds and my dogs. So thank you.